Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the LI Sports Network, getting ready for the first of 3 matchups here on the South Rink, kicking things off tonight in the Developmental Division. We got the Longwood Lions, the Northport Huntington Tigers. Opening face-off is down. We are underway. It's Longwood who will start things off with possession, and it's Lechmansky dangling to the net, steered away by the Tigers starting goalie Matthew McCartney. In the net for Longwood tonight is going to be number 33, Malcolm Sherman. Puck was knocked down right on the half wall. Tigers look to get an offensive chance going here. Longwood 2-6 coming into tonight. Tigers looking for their first victory on the year, 0-7. It was a tight matchup when these two teams met earlier in the season, as McLaughlin drives to the net, and a big stop there by McCartney. These two teams played about 6 weeks ago on September 30th. Longwood walked away with a 10-7 win, high scoring between the two teams, but it was a close matchup. Puck comes out of the zone, so Longwood's going to be forced to reset. McLaughlin will dump it in. That's Aiden. Got 3 McLaughlins on the team. Mason, number 4. Aiden, number 5. Keith, number 97. So sometimes I'll refer to them as by their first name. As Crispin takes the puck away there. Takes a shot, and McCartney again will make the save. Dive on the rebound. You got Travis Quigley here on the call and Wally Mitchell on the cam. We're the crew on the south side here tonight. Developmental game kicking things off. 2 JV matchups to follow. Comes back to the point, and it's Aiden who couldn't get the shot off. Just skipped under his stick, dumped back in. Ryan Hahn plays it up the near side wall. Played right on net off the stick of McCartney and ends up hitting the post. Cleared out of danger. Tigers get the puck out. Lone tire there from Melendez. Circled around. Longwood will clear the zone. Dumped back in. Puck comes around to Cohen. Cohen now in a battle with Rapetti. Rapetti gets it to the corner. Played up to the slot. Shot there, got blocked. Went back on the stick of Coggins. Swooped up there by Quartararo. Now to the net. Shot over there from Rapetti. Kept in by Caden Thomas Martin. Longwood drive into the zone, trying to get an offensive chance here. It's been back and forth between the two sides. It comes across. Brady Petit off the bench takes a looping wrister from the half wall that went right in behind the cage of McCartney. Kept in. Ricciardi, that one takes a hop and ends up in the glove of Matthew McCartney. 3rd start on the season for McCartney this year. Malcolm Sherman making his 4th for Longwood. 0-0 through the first 3 minutes of this game. It's rimmed around after the Tigers win the draw, kicking it ahead. Mascotti, backhand saucer pass, just bounces over the stick of Beal. Mascotti doing a good job getting the puck out of the zone. Now she gets it back in the slot. No shot there, though, as Liam Ricciardi did enough to break it up. A long stretch pass was not obtained by Stidham. It won't be an icing as he did make contact with it. Comes out of the zone. Beal almost forcing a turnover, getting himself a break. Racing in, Koisku. He's forced to the corner, and puck swiped off his stick, cleared out by the Lions. Puck doesn't have the legs, won't be an icing. DeSarno is going to wheel the net. Burn there on the stick lift. Kept in, Petit, slap shot from the point, sticked away by McCartney. Lions keep it in, it's Fink. Second in the developmental division in points and goals, the Longwood captain. Fink already with 20 goals entering tonight. And McLaughlin forces a turnover. Keith on the breakaway. He scores! Keith McLaughlin, 8th of the year, 1-0 Longwood. And McLaughlin forces a turnover. Keith on the breakaway. He scores! And cuts in on the breakaway. One nothing the score in favor of Longwood. Hopping around. Tigers force a turnover. Played out to the neutral zone by the Lions. Lichmansky there. Looking to pass it to the middle. Gets it to Ricciardi, who will dump it in. Kept in by the goal scorer, Keith McLaughlin. Looking to move it to the point. Fink there to help the battle. Drops it to Ricciardi. Takes a shot. Sails towards the net. Now Lichmansky and Guzzo are in the opposite corner fighting for the puck. Lichmansky wraparound try. Went through the blue paint. Petit keeps it in. Played to the high slot. Comes all the way to Chris Quinn. But Petit will hold his own. McLaughlin backhand low to Fink. Touch back door. Lichmansky couldn't get the twig on it. Puck's rushed out by Tissot. Pass was behind Quinn, dumped all the way down. This will be an icing on Longwood. McLaughlin's goal was unassisted. Northport Huntington shot from the point there from Hahn, got blocked. Hahn will keep the puck in one more time. Backhand to the half boards. This one played towards the net, and Sherman quick to dive on the loose puck. Back down, one to the half wall, and just cleared out. Hahn unable to keep it in. Plays it back ahead, delayed offside on the Tigers. Comes to Koisku, they tag up. Koisku walks in, glove saves Sherman. Rebound, clear to the wall. Longwood looking to clear once more. Held in the zone again. That time got played out by Hubish. Cohen out of the zone. Foot race for it. Won't be an icing. Crispin and Koisku race after it. It's tied up in Crispin's skates. Goes off the outside of the net. Played back into the corner by Hahn. Hubish will hold it in on the backhand. Crispin there takes a bump from Koisku. Hahn will get to the puck first. Rims it around the wall. Backhander into the center ice. Coggins dumps it in deep. Got 7:40 left here in the first period. It's 1-0 in favor of Longwood. We get the puck out, now a foot race for it. Quadraro and Koisku. Koisku there around the wall to Michaelian. Comes out of the zone. Mason McLaughlin over the blue to Cohen. Poked away by Koisku. Hubish back in. Koisku looking to skate with it now. It's on the stick of Cohen. Takes a shot. Stopped up by McCartney. Whistle taken. Tigers win it, coming around the net, played ahead by DeSarno. It's going to be a foot race that Moscati wins, 2-on-1. Backdoor pass, and Beal unable to get the stick on it. He'll play it cross point. Thomas Martin. Arister was trying to go top corner. Got it past Sherman, just didn't put it into the net. McLaughlin out in the corner, it's Aiden. He'll go D to Petit. Brady Petit off the rush, plays it off the boards. This one will go down and be an icing on the Lions. Like I said, these two teams played a tight matchup about 6 weeks ago. 10-7 game, so absolutely was high scoring. Not sure if we're going to get the same high-scoring output, but can definitely expect it to be a close matchup all the way through. As we get that shot from the point from Thomas Martin, bounced off the back wall. Longwood clear the zone. Looks like it's going on net. McCartney stops it up, won't be an icing. Steered it behind for DeSarno. Played it off the wall. Stidham in there on the forecheck, kept in the zone by Veraldi. Petit was at the red, races forward to keep it in at the blue. Hard up the wall. Aiden McLaughlin came out of the zone, looked to play it across to Petit. It ends up on the stick of Auletta. Auletta tries the shot, Petit in the way. Wraps it around to Veraldi, clears the zone. Back in by CTM. Petit off the wall. Thomas Martin pinched up and brought it back in offside. Nice defensive play there by Chris Quinn just outside his zone. Now starts the rush for Tiso. Lechmansky off the back check. Pokes it away, then takes a hit from Quinn. She pops right back up to her feet. It'll be Mason behind the net with it. Quinn on the stick check. Mason gets it back ahead for Keith. Skipped over his stick. Tiso had it knocked away by Lechmansky. Keith trying to cut to the middle. Koisku with a good stick defensively to stop up the 2-on-1 chance for Longwood. Northport clear their zone all the way down the ice from Greesh. It's an icing going on the Tigers here. Just a shade under 4.5 left here in the first period. The lone goal belongs to Keith McLaughlin, his 8th of the season. Scored it on the breakaway. One back to Mason. His shot gets to Keith. Tied up in the skates of Fink. Back at the net. Second try. McCartney makes the save. Fink to Lechmansky. Another one by McCartney. under his pads. We get the whistle. And that's
Take a
McCartney makes the save. Fink
pass from out
to
behind the net.
Lechmansky.
And
Another
able to stop it
one
with the
by
toe.
McCartney.
Keeps this score 1-0.
Good chance there for Lechmansky. Currently, she's in the top 5 in scoring in the developmental division. Shot from the point, deflected. Chance for Fink. Couldn't get it off. McLaughlin cleared out of danger by Hahn. Kept in. Mason to Lechmansky. She spins. She shoots. Went wide with it. Keith drops it back to Mason. He'll take a low shot. Fink stops it up. Back with Keith. Backdoor try. Hahn will block it. Hard off the boards from Thomas Martin. Chipped out by McBrearty. Fink racing back. McBrearty throws it at the net. It goes behind it. Another one to the cage. In the slot. Gloved by Sherman. And McBrearty skates over. Gives a little fist bump to Sherman. Kudos for the save. Thought I had you beat there. Love to see that between the two opponents. They challenge each other when the game's going on, but you got to respect good plays, and that's exactly what happened there. McBrearty respecting the glove save from Malcolm Sherman. As the Tigers look to get back on the attack. Caden Thomas Martin wheels through the neutral zone, enters, stick, save, Sherman. McBrearty to the slot. Quartararo makes a nice move, skates it out. Poke checked there by Hahn. Almost an odd man rush for the Lions. Hubish goes hard off the wall with a pass. It will go all the way down, be an icing on Longwood. 2:42 left in period 1. A lot of support in the building tonight for both teams. Always a great turnout here in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Wednesday night hockey, 6 games total, 3 on the south, 3 on the north. Travis Quigley here, Wally Mitchell on the cam. We're the south side crew, Ian Benke and Sean Giordano. Over on the north rink tonight, taking you through the freshman and 2 varsity games. Pops in the air. Looking to dump this one in. Crispin, he'll knock Rapetti to the ice. 2 17s colliding. Petit dumps the puck in. 2 minutes to go here, first period. Crispin gets in on the forecheck, plays the body on DeSarno. Couldn't clear the zone. DeSarno back to his feet and will clear that time. It's played back in. Scooping this one, Koisku. Fanned on the clearing attempt first try. Second one blocked. Third one, Cohen gets it to Quartararo. Back out in the slot, and Amelia Moscati tracks back, takes it away. Held at the point. Comes back in behind the net. Crispin there, sends it back up the same side wall. Moscati going to try to get it out. Hubish will step up, keep it in. Comes to the back post for Crispin, but Koisku will jump it. Starts to wheel. Petit, poke check, walks in. Spins to the corner, looks to move it back door. Cleared out of danger by DeSarno. Puck sent up the wall one more time. Hubish, again with the keep in, has done a nice job on the inside of that blue. Quartararo on the hold in. Scooped by Cohen. He'll drive the net. Backhand across, nobody home. Going back door. Koisku off the wall. Petit keeps it. Wrister blocked. One more time. Petit on the hold in. That time it's poked out. Rapetti jabs it ahead. Beal backhand to the net. Sherman punches it away. Just 30 seconds to go. Puck comes off the wall. A D-to-D pass from Caden Thomas Martin to Greesh. Played into the Longwood zone. Off the bench, Quinn takes the puck, drives down, drop pass, Rapetti, slap shot save, rebound! Goes off the top of the bar and over the net. Time expires. What a chance just before the buzzer for the Tigers. Almost tied it at 1. It stays 1-0. Longwood in the lead. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment with the second period on the LI Sports Network. Back for period 2 here on the LI Sports Network. We are underway. Longwood leads this one 1-0. Tigers looking to tie this thing up right away. Goes back door for Quinn. Bounced over his stick. Tigers had a great chance right as that first period came to a close. That one bounces off the wall. Sherman quick to dive on it. Great opening shift here for the Northport Huntington Tigers. Held in at the blue line. Out to the slot, bouncing around, rolling puck, spinning, firing wide there for Tiso. Scooped by Guzzo. Kicks around underneath Sherman now, another whistle there. Puck out at the dot. Turnover forced. McKaylian out in behind the net now. Mason McLaughlin up the boards. Stopped up. Blocked there. Aiden will play it around. Kept in Koisku. High slot. Played out front. McLaughlin blocks it. Veraldi will skate this puck out. Straight up the ice. It comes to Stidham now. Poke check by Koisku. Takes a hop off the wall. Comes to Coggins. He's going to reel right down the middle. Dumps it in. Little chip in chase there from Liam Coggins. Tied up in some skates. Out from the corner. Shot turned away. Byrne on the backhand, held by Koisku. We got a penalty coming. Longwood going to get a power play chance here. Puck down, stopped up there by McCartney to get this power play started. Cleared out there by Northport Huntington. Petit will race back to start a breakout, look to get the power play set up here for Longwood, taken away in the neutral zone. Lichmansky will skate with the puck. She goes from the right side to the left, enters the zone, gets to the slot, fires one, stopped up there by McCartney. Puck down, held in momentarily, jumped by Koisku. He'll carry it ahead. Koisku shot off the stick of Petit, comes around the wall. Kept in. Tigers doing a great job here on this penalty kill. Longwood looking to get on the attack here. Keith moves it to the point. Ricciardi. A high shot goes into the opposite corner. Lichmansky takes the puck. Dishes it to Keith McLaughlin. Looking to get it back to Lichmansky. To the slot. Fink couldn't get a stick on it. Bounces to Petit. He'll take a clapper. Bounces around. Cleared away by Rapetti. Held in the zone. Ricciardi wants to step into one. That one got through but went wide. Petit down in the corner. Fink. His pass went off the back of the net. Keith blocks the clearing attempt. Puck's bouncing around. Rapetti around the wall. Ricciardi settles it. Slap shot. Deflected. Goes to Fink. Drop back. Lichmansky. Save. Rebound picked up. McLaughlin. Dishes to Fink. Another one-timer. He scores! Second chance for the Lions just as we get back to 5-on-5, and it's 2-0.
Lichmansky. Save. Rebound picked up. McLaughlin.
Just stayed on the
Dishes
puck.
to Fink. Another
And Ryan Fink
one-timer.
will bury his 21st of the campaign. 2-0 here for Longwood. Tigers want that one back. Brought in by Tiso. Out front, chance there. Sherman. Got right over to that post, made a save. Right to the net off the draw, backdoor pass, one-timer, they score! Tigers are on the board! Tiso, 5th of the year, 2-1 game. Great job off the draw
Right
there by Ryan
Guzzo.
Guzzo.
Off the draw, backdoor pass.
Tiso sliding to the soft ice.
They score!
One times it past Sherman. 2 on the score here in the second. A great response for Northport Huntington. Tiso's goal comes just 26 seconds after Fink made it 2-0. Dump-in comes all the way around. Quinn looking to get in on the forecheck. Stopped up at the blue. Puck kicking around. Thomas Martin holds it in. Gets knocked to the ice by Mason McLaughlin. Pass out front. Goes underneath the stick of Quinn. Tiso back to the net. Quinn deflects it. Ends up behind the cage. Tied up with Hubish. Puts it hard off the wall. Thomas Martin slap shot. Pad save Sherman. Buck skated out, played all the way down, icing on the Lions. Right of Sherman. Koisku will hold it in. He'll take a wrister. Punched away by Sherman. Not an easy save there. A lot of traffic. Couple moving screens. Great shot there from Koisku. Taken out of the corner. McBrearty. He'll fire one. That one off the body of Coggins in front. Koisku will pinch, held it in for a second. Now it comes out to the red line. DeSarno puts it back in deep. Longwood bring it right back out. Petit, soft chip off the boards. D-to-D pass. DeSarno stopped up by Aiden McLaughlin at the red line. But Coggins is going to take it away. Liam Coggins, chance denied there by Petit. Petit wheels in now. Might get a chance for himself. Petit out front. Comes across to Aiden Byrne. Byrne down the half wall. Tries to make a dangle move there. Swiped away by McCallion. Played around the boards by Koisku. Aiden McLaughlin couldn't keep the puck in. Got a delayed offside on Longwood. Koisku going to try to take advantage of it. Little coast-to-coast rush. Koisku fires. Sherman gloves. And as we approach the halfway point of this game, both sides are going to make goaltending changes. Hats off, round of applause, both to Malcolm Sherman and Matthew McCartney. They both played excellent through the first half of this game. Now we got Evan Coggins in for the Tigers and Colton Skanga in for the Lions. And Coggins is going to be tested early. McLaughlin, breakaway, stonewalled by Coggins. Back at the point, shot, Lechmansky couldn't get a piece of it. Still with Brianna Lechmansky. Pass off the wall to Fink out front. They score! Little tic-tac-toe. Lions back up by 2. Brianna Lechmansky just staying with pucks. Touches it across off the back wall. Keith McLaughlin one time out front. And Fink puts the shot home, second of the night, 22nd on the year. Coggins got tested early, made a big save on the breakaway, but Longwood stick with it. Fink, a backhand sauce into space. Lechmansky, Mascotti race after it. It's tied up on the half wall. 2-on-2, comes to Lechmansky, moves it to the slot. Fink drops it back. Mason, little knuckle puck, went wide. Koisku around the wall. Mason reached for it, couldn't keep it in. It's popping around in the neutral zone, comes to Hahn, looks to dump it. Lechmansky blocks it, knocks it down, skates ahead. Cuts to the middle of the ice, now right-hand side. Behind the back pass. It'll come to Fink. Drops one off the wall to the point. Mason lets it fly. Blocked in front by Hahn. Back for Mason. Thought about passing, decided to rip it. Blocked again by Hahn. Emilio Moscati will get there first. Out front, goes off the stick of Mason McLaughlin, and Colton Skanga doesn't want to take any risks. Happy to take the whistle. Got 6:02 remaining in this middle frame, and it's 3-1 in favor of the Longwood Lions. 2 goals in this period from Ryan Fink are the difference makers. Hubish comes forward off the draw, jabs at it, won't come out. Koisku looking to drive to the net. Stopped up by Petit. Back with Koisku. Petit poke check. Hubish clears. Crispin battles around Koisku. Now Koisku angles and will take the puck away. Solid play there from the Tigers defender. Played to the corner by Petit. Hard around the wall, held in. Crispin with a chance, high slot. Flips it to the net, stopped up. Petit will slap at it. Goes off the stick of Hahn. Out in the corner. Again out front, Koisku. There to put it to the half wall. Cohen. Petit jumps it, keeps it in with the right skate. Crispin and Koisku. Koisku is able to dish it to Tiso, lone goal scorer here for Northport Huntington. He fakes outside, goes in. Now out the left-hand side from the dot, fired it. Went off the stick of Petit, so no trouble for Skanga. That one played from behind the net, went off Skanga's pad. Lions get it out. Foot race for the puck, won by Hubish, trying to cut middle. CTM there to break it up. Fans on the clearing attempt. Hubish wraparound, Coggins save. Still with Hubish. He'll try to stuff it again. Out front, Crispin shot off the stick of Guzzo. Might have saved a goal, Ryan Guzzo. Great job there. Comes out of the zone. Petit and Quinn race for it. Petit got the better piece of it, but it was stopped up by Guzzo. And a nice play on one side, looking to get rewarded on the other. Longwood denies the offensive chance. Crispin will let it fly, went wide. Tigers will clear again. Longwood delayed offside, must tag up. Quinn receives the pass, spins up ice, 2-on-2 rush. Quinn off target with his wrister. Quadraro bounces off the stick of Caden Thomas Martin, but Crispin will overskate it. Would have been a 2-on-1 chance. From his knees, backhands it into the zone. Stopped up by Quadraro just outside the zone in front of his bench. Delayed offside on the Lions. Lions in the middle of a change here as the Tigers start the breakout. Brought into the zone by Guzzo, knifed away by Petit. Back at the point. DeSarno shot off a stick, jabbing at it, Quinn. Stopped up by Skanga. Goalies have done a great job here this evening in this opening contest. Don't forget, make sure you're following us on social media. Hit subscribe on YouTube. We got all the action in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League right here on the LI Sports Network, at LI Sports Network on social media. We got last night's best after every game day. Every Monday, we have the top 5 goals and saves of the week from Coach Brandon Perrone of Between the Pipes Hockey. In the varsity division, we have our new power rankings put together by Matt Campagnola. Can't thank him enough for putting that algorithm together, getting that for us each and every week. Those will come out on Mondays as well. Call there on the far side of the ice. It'll be a penalty coming up, going on number 24, Ryan McBrearty. Longwood go back on the power play, their second of the game. It's the Tigers who control the biscuit to start this kill, and Koisku drives ahead. McLaughlin blocks his shot. Caden Thomas Martin, he'll take one. Went wide, we get a whistle. Back to the action. Petit will wheel it out of the zone. Power play for Longwood. Petit trying to pick it back up. Back at the point. Veraldi fires it. Deflected. Paddled away by Coggins. It's rimmed around. Aiden holds it in. Veraldi trying to spin to the middle of the ice. Forced out by Dean McCallion. Minute left on the power play for Longwood. Turnover forced. McLaughlin waits, now brings it back in. He's gonna cut through the middle, out to the left-hand side. Backhand, just lost the handle. We'll go cross point to Petit. He walks in, shot blocked there. Kicks across to Lichmansky. Final minute here as well in the second period. McLaughlin makes a move. Trying to find Lichmansky, taken away by Koisku. That one goes from the point, off target from Petit. Fink drops it back to McLaughlin. His backhand try across, out of the zone. Taken away from Keith by Koisku. Aiden on the back check, got a piece of him. Koisku stays with it. Shot goes off the arm of Petit. Played ahead to Fink. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Fink across to Lechmansky.
Penalty expires. Lechmansky stops up to Fink. Back door.
What a stop by Coggins!
Cross to Lechmansky.
Evan Coggins has
Penalty
made two really big
expires.
saves since coming into this game. First one initially right off a breakaway on McLaughlin.
What a
And then that one right there on Ryan Fink. The backdoor pass as Fink was searching for the hat-trick goal. Great stop from Coggins. Keeps this 3-1. Puck down, 10 seconds left. Petit will hold the zone. Just kept in again, forced out by Beal, and that'll do it for the second. 3-1 the score. We'll head to break. We'll be back in a minute. Third period of action. Longwood on top. Who's going to go home victorious? It's been a tight game thus far. We'll be back in a moment here on the LI Sports Network. And we return for period number 3. Travis Quigley on the call. Wally Mitchell on the cam. 3-1 Longwood up over the Northport Huntington Tigers. It's Longwood who control possession to start off the final period. Crispin brings it in. Taken away immediately by Koisku. Moves it to the middle of the ice for Rapetti. Now on the stick of Moscati. Amelia Moscati moves it back to the point. Koisku tried to jump it, hold the zone. Out now. Rapetti looking to recover. Beal backhands to the corner. Big collision behind the net. There's a penalty being called. It's a roughing call, and Longwood will go back on the power play again. This time it's Caden Rapetti headed to the box. Power play begins as Longwood look to extend their lead, try to put it out of reach for the Tigers. Hubish out front, goes right onto the tape of Beal, and he'll start a shorthanded rush. Backhands it across to Moscati. Quartararo will break it up. Bounce to the slot to Beal, but it's Petit who will escape the zone. Beal trying to angle him. Petit showing off the wheels. Takes a shot. Pad save. Rebound. Gloved by Coggins. Another save by Coggins. Highlight reel after highlight reel.
Beal trying
for Evan Coggins here tonight.
Petit showing off the wheels. Kicks
the
shot,
first one out.
save.
Crispin, one-time blast, saved. Another one stopped again
Coggins.
on Hubish. Another save by Coggins. Take a bow, Evan Coggins. That shot went wide.
Stopped up, cleared out of the zone. Petit goes off the wall. Right on the stick of Crispin. It's a 2-on-0 chance. Crispin shot. Toe save Coggins. And another one. How many do you got in your bag, Evan Coggins? Right on the stick of Crispin. It's a 2-on-0 chance.
Cards stacked against you, and you kick it away once again.
Coggins. And
Another one there for good measure. Stops it up on the goal line. Captain Petit goes cross corner. Koisku will get the puck out. Petit will have to race back for it. Tries to send a long pass. No tape found. Icing called. Just 30 seconds left on the 5-on-4 advantage for the Lions. Before before Rapetti returns to the ice. Right of Skanga for the draw. Koisku keeps the puck in. Shot block. Behind the net. Now. 5 seconds left on the power play. Ahead to Ricciardi. It's kept in, comes to Quinn. We're back to 5-on-5. Quinn will take a shot. Skanga will glove it. Rebound is still free as Lechmansky spins, puts it up the wall. Koisku holds it. Kicks down low. Guzzo behind the net. Lechmansky blocks the pass. Played out to the point. Byrne will fire it out. Icing on Longwood. 11:52 left in the third period. A 3-1 game. Last time these two sides met, it was a 10-7 game. I think the low scoring obviously gets attributed to the 4 goaltenders that we've seen in between the pipes tonight. Chance there for Quinn off the stick of Guzzo. Quinn posting up in front, now tied up with Fink as those two battle. Pass there, toe save Skanga. McLaughlin will clear, gets it ahead to Lechmansky. She drives ahead, poke check by Hahn. Longwood. Back in. Both sides poking and prodding, trying to dig it free. It's Fink who will. Across, Lechmansky shot it over the net. Puck rolled up just before she took the wrister. It's Keith McLaughlin. Banks it off the wall for Lechmansky, cycling it high. She looks to kick it back down low. Quinn flips it out. Foot race. Doesn't matter. It's an icing. Ken. Have to tip your cap to the way all 4 netminders have played tonight. Matthew McCartney and Evan Coggins for Northport Huntington. Malcolm Sherman and Colton Skanga for the Lions. Shot blocked. Lechmansky, another try. Blocked again. That time it was Koisku. First one blocked by Beal. Puck. Time try went off the skate of McBrearty. Sauced ahead. Another incredible save by backhand, forehand. Coggins never bit, stayed with it the entire way. Game holds 3-1. Northport still looking for a goal after Tiso buried a little over 4 minutes into the second period. Right after Ryan Fink made it 2-0. Hubish shot high and wide. Looking to clear this time again. Held in. That's 2 in a row. Dragged out by Koisku. Lost it in. Will spin it back into the Tigers zone, but Greesh right there to clear once again. We get an offside call. Lions came back in ahead of the puck. It's tied up momentarily right in front of the Tiger bench. Cohen brings it in wide. He lost his edge. It's going to allow Northport Huntington a chance to skate the puck out. Held in at the blue by Quateraro. Backhanded deep by Hubish. Foot race won by Greesh. Cohen immediately on the forecheck. Hubish pinned up against the wall. Beal will come in, help it. Kept by Quateraro. Cohen rolls up the circle, takes a wrister, deflected by Crispin. Coggins made the pad stop. It'll allow Koisku to skate the puck out. Drives in wide, right-hand side, angled to the corner by Quateraro. Koisku down to the ice. Crispin clears, stopped up by Caden Thomas Martin. Tigers got to tag up as it's a delayed offside. It'll allow Brady Petit to skate. Moves it to Hubish. Get a whistle at 7:57 here in the third. No goals in this period. At 1 in the first from Keith McLaughlin. Ryan Fink made it 2-0. 4 minutes and 13 seconds into the second. 26 seconds later, Nicholas Tiso made it 2-1. And then exactly 3 minutes later, Fink got his second of the night. Made it a 3-1 game. That's how it's been since 7:21 in period number 2. Quinn will wheel in. Takes a shot. Went wide. Was trying to go short side with it. Kicked into the corner by Quinn. He'll get it back. Puts it behind the net. Tiso races to get it. It's back in low. Ricciardi will fire it down the ice. Just made it to be an icing. Very close there. Puck almost lost its legs. Bouncing around after Longwood win the draw. Koisku gets right in on the forecheck. Fired all the way down by Ricciardi. Will be another icing on Longwood. Shot on net, stopped up by Skanga. Ricciardi skates it out by himself, hooks one to the middle. If Stidham can get there, he'll have a chance. Moscati, though, will win the foot race. Tigers clear. Koisku with a one-on-one chance, races in, defended by Lichmansky. Koisku takes a shot, Skanga fights it off, pokes it away. Tigers hold the zone, blocked in front by Lichmansky and cleared. Danger averted for the Longwood Lions. Pass back door, McLaughlin to Fink, backhander blocked. Pass back door, McLaughlin to Fink, backhander blocked. McLaughlin again in the glove of Coggins. And now we got a lot of pushing and shoving going on here. Looks like the Tigers will get a power play chance here. There are a couple penalties that were called. Brandon Lichmansky's in the box for Longwood. Also heading into the box for the Tigers is Ryan McBrearty. They both were called for coincidental roughings. Looks like there's also a few extras called as well. We'll see what the official word is. Did get a timeout called in order to cool the order a little bit here. So Tigers will get a power play chance here. The official calls, Lichmansky's getting called for 2 separate roughing penalties. McBrearty called for 1 roughing penalty, so one of Lichmansky's roughing penalties and McBrearty's will offset. The other one goes up on the clock. 2-minute power play for Northport Huntington. Offside called.
Stopped up there by Coggins. Bouncing around. Comes back to Petit. Petit will send it off the boards in front of the Longwood bench. Tigers look to get their power play set up. Fired around, back out there by Fink. Koisku will skate back, pick it up. 1:15 left on the power play. Just 3:50 left in regulation. Thomas Martin up the boards. He'll get it back, chips it in. Races into the zone. Fink on the stick lift will slow him up. Backhand try intercepted. Quadraro out of the zone. Quinn couldn't hold it. Move D to Koisku. Koisku drives it in. Takes a wrister off the stick of Petit. Missed the target. Koisku to the slot. One-time try. Blocked there. Longwood looking to clear. It comes to Fink. Backhander won't get out. Now it does. Took a hop over Thomas Martin's stick. Carried in by Tissot. Chips it past Petit. It's lost in his skates. He finds it. Looking high slot. Blocked again, and Quadraro will send it all the way down. That will kill the rest of the time as Quinn looks to send it long. And we got a whistle there as wrong skater came out of the box. Lechmansky was supposed to stay in, and Byrne, who was serving her extra penalty, was supposed to come out. So we are back to 5-on-5. Tigers unable to capitalize on that power play chance. 2:15 remaining. Shot there, stopped up by Skango right in the glove. He's just holding on to it. There's no pressure. Official tells him to play it out. Clock continues to move. This goes in favor of the Longwood Lions. Northport definitely could have used an offensive zone face-off as we're in the final 2 minutes here. Puck is just kept in at the blue. Petit holds it one more time, and a third. Looking to get it to the corner, takes it against the wall. Now the Tigers will clear. Quadraro back to get it. It's dumped back in by McCallion. Keith McLaughlin behind the net. Goes long. Hubish puts it off the boards to the neutral zone. Fired in by McCallion. Still bouncing around. Longwood doing a great job of killing time here. And a long stretch pass hits Keith McLaughlin. He drives in 2-on-1 to Crispin. One-timer stopped by Coggins. Coach Perrone's going to have a field day with some of these clips. And a long stretch
We might see Evan Coggins 1, 2, and 3 for saves of the week.
He drives in 2-on-1 to Crispin.
He's had a plethora of them tonight. Keeps his team in it. 57 seconds left. Slap shot from the point, steered away by Coggins. Tigers got to hurry up the sheet. Get Evan out of the net. Get the sixth skater on. It's sent all the way down. It won't be an icing. Coggins staying put. Just 40 seconds to go. Northport Huntington down by 2. Rapetti shot off a stick. Skanga fights it off and covers. Back to the point. Thomas Martin takes a wrister. Comes back up top. DeSarno blocked there. Gets it to the corner. Koisku will pick it up. 15 seconds left. Spins out. Koisku fans on the shot. Leshmansky will race ahead. 5 seconds left. Longwood are going to get the win. Leshmansky wants one more. Poked wide by McLaughlin. Time expires. Longwood come home with the victory. 3-1 the final score. Longwood moved to 3-6 on the year. Northport fall to 0-8. Great performance from all 4 goalies: Matthew McCartney, Evan Coggins, Colton Skanga, and Malcolm Sherman. Plenty of highlights between the 4 of them. Ryan Fink's 2 goals were the difference makers. Came back in the second period. His 21st and 22nd of the campaign helped his side leave here tonight victorious. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in with us here. We got 2 games left on the docket. KPC and Northport Huntington JV coming up next. On behalf of Wally Mitchell, I'm Travis Quigley. Have a great rest of your night, everybody, and we'll see you next time here on the LI Sports Network.